Oh, okay. Future.
父さん、治安部隊が万世橋まで来てる。
Oh, the what? One of the bridges on the south side of Akihabara that crosses over the Kanda River. Okay, yeah, that's nice. It's a bridge.
ということは、ここが発見されるのも時間の問題かな。あらかじめ流しておいた偽の情報も効果なかったか。
You tried.
急ごう。
おう、開けるぞ。
Oh, hey, we're on that building.
すごい。こんなところに扉があったなんて。
My Yuri's still
誰
alive?
にも見つからないね。
Oh my god, how? How did she live this war?
さあ、中へ。
So many unanswered
こ
questions.
こって。
Like, I could see Ferris living, but not Mayuri. Who are you? Who's the fucking girl? Wait, did Kurisu have a child? Oh god, this is awkward. The room was almost totally bare and covered from top to bottom in soundproofing material. Not only were there no windows, there wasn't even a door to the hallway. The building they were in was once a symbol of old Akihabara before it was almost entirely destroyed by an air raid during the last days of the Third World War. Only a few people knew about the secret room inside it. The biggest reason was a secret. It was a secret, was the silhouette of looked like a satellite sitting in the corner.
あ、これタイムマシンだよね。
Look, I want to know who the fucking Kurisu lookalike is.
これがタイムマシン？かがり、危ないからあんまり近づくな。
Suzanne spoke to the little girl clutching Mayuri's hand. Most of the children in this era had skin inflammation somewhere on their body from all the radioactive rain, but she didn't. Her name was Sheena Kagari? Kagari? Sheena. Her registration form said she was 10 years old, but no one knew if that was true. She looks like she's like 7. She was an orphan who'd lost her parents in the Tokyo air raids when she was a baby, and nobody even knew her birthday. The name Kagari had been given to her by Mayuri, who was working at the child welfare center that had taken her in. She would work there. She took it from the word from bonfire and hoped that she could be a light even in these dark days. It had been 4 years since Mayuri had adopted her, and her name of the registration form had become Sheena Kagari. I have no idea.
綺麗だね、ママ。
I have no idea how to pronounce that.
そうね。
Suzama motioned to the Sheenas to step back and put her right hand and right eye up to the time machine sensor. The biometrics check cleared and the hatch slid open. Oh, what's a biometric? Use of fingerprints, voice recognitions, vein/iris scanning, etc. instead of a password. She went inside and fastened herself into the seat.
これほど長時間の有人ジャンプは初めてだが、技術的には全く問題ない。これまでのテストジャンプ通りやればいいからな。
Cool thing.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Thank God. Suzawa began to flip switches, working her way through the startup procedure. She'd practiced it hundreds of times in preparations for this day. The faint rumble of the machine began to get louder.
データによれば、昔のラジカンはちょうどこの場所が屋上になってる。ただし、高さが1メートルほどずれてるからな。着地するときに衝撃があると思う。
了解。
The time machine could move through time but not space. To arrive at the radio building more than 60 years in the past, she needed to launch from right here.
トラブルが起きても冷静にな。トレーニングを思い出せばいい。
I'll try.
大丈夫だよ。私は父さんのマシンを信じてるから。
Her words must have meant a lot to him because he stuck out his lips towards her. She squished them back with her hand.
気持ち悪い。
悲しいな。鈴葉は父さんが嫌いかい？
Stop.
父さんがやるとなんか下心があるみたいだから。
いくらなんでも娘相手に下心なんてねえよ。
Yes, you would.
最近母さんに似てきたハスハス。 とか言ってたのはどこの誰？
I mean, you really are like your mother, though. I'm not gonna lie. Your mother's just all your great parts amplified to an 11. But her mother wasn't here. She'd become a victim of the war, brutally killed by the peacekeeping squad. Motherfucker! God damn it! Fuck.
冗談を真に受けないでくれたまえ。
Fuck. Every time. God damn it. Fuck this world line. This world line fucking sucks.
なんだ、冗談だったの？
Huh. Suzawa's voice sounding kind of disappointed. She set the destination for August 13th, 1975. Her first mission was there.
これでよし。それじゃあ父さん、まゆ姉さん。
She was about to say her goodbyes, but then... Oh, gunfire.
屋上からだ。突入してくるぞ。
くそ、思ったより早い。
Hold him off, Daru. Suzawa drew her gun from her holster. She was about to get out of the time machine, but her dad stopped her. No, you have to go. Like
ダメだ。
now.
さっさと飛べ。
でも、父さんたちが。
I'll be fine.
俺たちのことはいい。早く行け、鈴葉。
I got my bulletproof vest on.
そんな、だって。
Go.
マヤシ、係ちゃんを。
No. Who are you?
このマシンにはもう一人乗れる。
Why not? What not? You go. We actually could use your actually, that would probably really fuck up the timeline, actually. Mayuri and Suzawa's father picked up the stunned Kagiri and stuffed her into the time machine.
すずちゃん、係をお願い。
Kagiri.
わかった。
Okay, Kagiri. Yeah, I'll call her that. Or just Lil Kurisu. If Suzawa's mission succeeded, the world line would be rebuilt, and it was likely that the present Kagiri would cease to exist. It might have been pointless to send her. But even so, a mother wants her child to live. That's how Suzawa's mom was, too.
ママ。
Kagiri finally seemed to understand what was going on. She called out to her mom. Oh, if Yuki died saving Suzawa, I'll be really upset as well. And I'll be like, fucking Daru, you should have been there. You should have saved both, buddy. No. Oh, I'm so upset her mother died.
やだよ。
It's either that or get shot, you're going.
大丈夫だよ。係ちゃん。すずちゃんが一緒だから。
I don't know her, though. It's okay.
ダメ。ママも一緒じゃなきゃダメ。
No, I don't want her to go.
過去へ行けば昔のママがいるよ。今よりずーっと若くて
You're not going to be alive.
びっくりするだろうな。
We're going to 1975. Mayuri handed Kagiri a tiny keychain. It looked old. It might have been a brightly colored green once, but now it was completely faded. Oh my
マ
god.
マがずっと大切にしてきたウーパのキーホルダーだよ。
Wait, which
かがり
Upa
ち
is
ゃんに
it?
あげる。
Upa. It only says Upa.
大事にしてね。
Like, was it the metal Upa, or is it just the green Upa? Once it was pressed firmly into Kagiri's hand, she stepped back. Mayuri was smiling, but weeping at the same time.
いや、行きたくない。ママと一緒にいる。
Again, it's either this or you get shot. You're going. Like, I wouldn't want to part with my child, but I wouldn't want them to die. I'd much rather die and them live than, them to die with me.
ダメ。
Yeah, that would be me. No.
係、おとなしくしてなさい。
Yeah, go. Kagiri fell silent immediately. Even Suzawa had never heard Mayuri use that tone of voice. That's how harshly she scolded her daughter. Okay, now's not the time to cry. Kagiri was quietly weeping, unmoving.
閉めるぞ。
Awful. This time the hatch really did begin to close. The inside of the machine and the outside of it. The two worlds were about to be completely cut off from one another. Whether Suza's mission was successful or not, she would probably never see any of them again. Yeah, I see that went well because I don't know who she is. Well, yeah, obviously I was gonna tell him that. I don't think she said that yet.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. And then the door was sealed shut, and Mayuri and Itaru's voices disappeared along with the chaos outside.
父さん大好き。
She whispered towards the door now sealed shut.
行くよかがり。かっこいい。
The what? The past. She booted up the time machine. Look, we still haven't seen her.
橋田さん、掃除機はどこ？
Oh, this is awkward. Suza snapped back to reality. Yuki was getting closer to the development room she was hiding in. Oh no, let me get it. Don't worry. You just sit down.
そのカーテンの危な！
この奥？
ああ、僕が持ってくるよ。
Itaru motioned for her to stop and then quickly slid into the room. As he reached down to pick up the vacuum off the floor, his gaze locked onto Suza as she hid under the desk.
バレないようにしてよ、父さん。
オキドキ。
Jesus.
ありましたか？掃除機。
あ、うん。
God, it's so hard to tell who's actually talking because they're the fucking same voice actress. Evidently, Yuki was trying to be nice by cleaning up. No, don't worry about it. I'll do it. I can't have a guest cleaning up after me. Come on now. The place was pretty messy right now. Knowing Yuki's personality, Suza, I can imagine she'd want to clean it up. Oh my god, fucking propose to her right now. Itaru grabbed what looked like a vacuum cleaner off the floor and left the development room. Daru, I want to throw you off the fucking roof. I want to throw him into the sun. Oh my god. Yes. The future gadget of your dreams made by connecting a dryer and a vacuum. It uses the exhaust from the vacuum and the dryer. The name comes from the famous anime about a phantom thief, Lupin's the Third. Once again, I've made a worthless object by Goemon.
分解すれば普通の掃除機として使えるはず。
お掃除するための掃除機なのに分解したらかえって散らかすことになりません？
Yes.
橋田さんって頭がいいのに時々うっかりなことしますよね。
Why is she the sweetest being in this universe? She is so fucking sweet.
そうかな。
I'm just waiting for her to say like, oh, I actually have like a really big fetish of amputation. Like I'm just waiting for the big but, because so far she's flawless. Like come on.
でもそういう人の方が私好きだな。
Why? Why him? Why? There's 7 billion people in this fucking world. Him. 7 billion. Him.
なんだと？
It's so illogical. Why? Itaru started to panic again and Suza's side.
ただ生活については見直した方がいいと思うんです。
Oh, what do you think I should do? I mean, it's really hard to change my way of life. I'm just really busy. I could use some help, you know?
お部屋の掃除はできれば毎日した方がいいですよ。ここ特に埃っぽいですし。
Yeah, I always try to. It's just like the day goes by so fast. I'm always just constantly working. I wish I just had someone to help me out, you know?
それだけじゃありません。食事のこともそうです。今日もカップ麺だったんでしょ？
I don't have enough time to cook. If someone taught me how to cook a little bit better, maybe I could do some cooking.
なんで知ってるん？
お台所に食べ残したまま放置されてます。
なるほど。
それにお菓子もこんなにたくさん。食べ過ぎだっていつも言ってるのに。
I want her so bad. She's perfect.
一応気をつけてはいるのだぜ。うん。
Like the slight scolding, but telling you how to better your life. Just why not? Why him? Why him? Just why?
一応じゃダメです。あんまりカップ麺やお菓子ばかり食べてると病気になっちゃいますよ。あと
A little.
少しは運動すること。
And lose a little weight.
No.
This is so unfair. Amana Yuki was saying the exact same thing that Suza had just said. They really were mother and child, perhaps. Yeah, you two are so similar, and that's why I like her so much. Suzan was beginning to feel a little homesick when she sensed another visitor approaching. There's Mayuri. The door to the lab opened and greeted it, and a greeting she'd heard many times before resounding throughout the room.
ごめんね、ゆきさん。ちょっと遅れちゃった。
It was Mayuri coming to see Yuki, but there was another present there too. Okarin?
まゆりちゃん、こんにちは。岡部さんも一緒だったんですね。
Please give me control of him so I can hit on her, please.
おかりん、久しぶりじゃん。
Look, if nothing else, just to spur him into some fucking action.
ああ、久しぶり。
When she heard his voice, Suza ground her teeth a little. Yes. Give me control.
興味深いわね。
No, I didn't consent to this. No, put away. No, go away. Go away.
なんだって？
I don't want my fucking AI waifu to talk to me unless I asked to.
聞こえなかった？興味深いと言ったの。
Why?
まさか行きたいとか言い出すんじゃないだろうな。
ぜひお願い。
話すべきじゃなかったな。
I was standing in the middle of Ikebukuro with a smartphone in one hand staring up at the sky. I've been talking to the Amadeus Kurisu as much as possible lately. You haven't given me the option to. Oh wow, time is moving by like the speed of fucking light. It's already the 5th? Sometimes I would contact her and sometimes Kurisu would contact me. It didn't feel any different than having a friend who lived in the real world. Talking on a smartphone in a crowded place like this was a little embarrassing, but I told myself that compared to the things I used to do, it was nothing. I'd chosen harmless topics for our discussion, but it still reminded me so much of talking to the old Kurisu that I sometimes forgot myself. I'd done that just now when I accidentally told her about the lab she had seized on it.
あんたが今話したそのラボ、オリジナルの私は行ったことが？
Maybe.
ああ。いや。
はっきりしないわね。どっち？
ないよ。
Kurisu had been part of the lab in the Alpha World Line. In this world line, she died before ever becoming a lab mem. Of course, she'd never even known where it was.
お前は勘違いしているようだから言っておく。ラボと言ってもラボじゃない。ただのお遊びサークルだ。
It's actually a place where you can find like really cute girls and a cute boy to hang out with and possibly finish a route with.
それに
Suzawa was living there right now and Dara spent a lot of time there. If they found out about Kurisu, things could get complicated.
言いかけてやめないでほしいわけだが。
Thanks. Oh, damn it, stop it. Stop talking to her.
いずれにせよ、外の世界をいろいろ見て回ってみたい。今までは先輩や教授と話すときも研究室の中ばかりだったから。
だからこうして日曜の朝っぱらから池袋を案内してやっているだろう。
10 a.m. Even at this hour, the area in front of Ikebukuro Station was crowded. It was going to get even more crowded as it got closer to noon.
なんなら乙女ロードまで連れて行く覚悟はしていたんだけどな。
何よそれ？
お前の知らない世界が広がっている場所だな。
待って、今調べた。
本当に興味が湧いたか？
そんなわけあるか。
Oh my god.
とにかく今日はあんたのラボに連れて行ってよ。私に話して聞かせた以上責任を取りなさい。よろしくね。
And then she hung up. It was like it was her old personality. Kurisu couldn't move around on her own, so there's no getting around that.
ま
But
ったくわがままなやつめ。
no, stop making me talk to her. Stop a game. I don't want to be with my AI virtual waifu. I want the real girls. The real 2D girls. She didn't seem to think very highly of me. I like that there's a penguin on the right there. At this rate, she might start treating me worse than a servant. I mean, you know, it depends on the kind of servant. The real Kurisu was one thing, or no, maybe it wasn't. But being treated that way by the artificial Kurisu was incredibly humiliating. Wouldn't it be a humiliation for all of humanity?
これはなんとかすべきかもしれん。
As I mumbled to myself.
あれ、オカリ？
Mayuri called out to me. She was carrying a lot of bags. It's probably materials for one of her costumes.
ねえねえ、今誰かと話してなかった？
今のは大学のゼミの友達だ。
そっか。今日も遊びに行くの？
いや、今日は別に予定はない。まゆりはこれからバイトか？
ラボでユキさんと待ち合わせ。
ラボ。
Was this good timing or bad timing?
オカリンも久しぶりに一緒に行かない？ユキさんの手料理も食べられるよ。それとね、マユシーも頑張って作る予定なのです。どうかな？
In the end, I went with her.
ずいぶん嬉しそうだな。
嬉しいよ。
Mayuri had been smiling the whole time, but I was the opposite. The minute I got there, I was so nervous. I felt like I was going to throw up. I didn't really want to see Suza. I do.
Huh? Oh, Okabe じゃねえか。
Oh my god, I've missed you so much. Except not really, because you're also a piece of shit at the same time, but you're cool. You look the exact same, buddy. Brontube Workshop. CRT shop. Yeah. The door of the Brontube Workshop on the first floor opened, and out came the building's owner, Tenoji Yugo.
店長さん、てってる？
おう。
T シャツ1枚で寒くないですか？
No, because I'd be wearing the exact same thing, and it's not that bad.
鍛えてるからな。
Yeah, sure, it's also not that bad. Whatever. When I'd been living in the lab, I'd given him the nickname Mr. Braun. It had been a long time since I'd seen him.
岡部、その様子じゃちゃんと大学生やってるみたいじゃねえか。
どうも。そういえば家賃ってどうしてるんだっけ？
I asked Mayuri instead of him. I used to give it directly to Tenoji, but...
ね、
橋田がちゃんと振り込んでくれてるから安心しな。
そうですか。
おう。
This man. Was he around during this word line too? Sorry, excuse me. I'll answer you guys later. How did things go with Grayson? No problems. Can we do something about her mouth? I want to talk to Maho too. Huh? What? No, absolutely not. What? Don't say that. Let me switch between the two of them. Not happening, not for you. How do you even know those emojis? Sorry, it was a joke. I didn't think you'd get this mad. So if you knew your electronic double could be spilling secrets about your private life and you'd have no clue, it'd freak you out too. I mean, I know it shouldn't happen, but that doesn't mean it won't. You're right. So can you let me switch between them? Oh, I love it. Oh, I missed him. There's no way I could ask him. I couldn't help but be wary of him. That's why I'd started to put some distance between us. If nothing else, I'd avoid trying to interact with him.
あんま暴るんなよ。
Tenochi saw that I had gone silent and went back inside. Mario looked over at me with a worried expression.
やっぱり帰る？
行こう。
Tenochi didn't matter. What matters was, why was I here? Did I feel like something needed to change? Or did I really want to show Kurisu the lab? I went up the stairs, still unsure of the answers. Mayuri went in first.
ごめんね、ゆきさん。ちょっと遅れちゃった。まゆりちゃん、こんにちは。
I peeked inside the room. Daru and Yuki were there. Their eyes went wide when they saw me.
岡部さんも一緒だったんですね。
お、オカリン、久しぶりじゃん。
Yeah, it's been a while. How's it going, man? I see you've got a beautiful girl with you. How's she doing?
わあ、
Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck this time one. Fuck it. Suzuha, you're not gonna exist anymore. I don't care anymore. No pretenses. Fuck it. I quickly scanned the room. There's no sign of Suzuha. Part of me was a little relieved.
入っても。
自分のラボで遠慮とかねえよ。
それもそうか。さすがにこの状況でクリスを呼び出すことはできなさそうだな。
Okay, that's a fucking save and a half right there. I'm not going to anyways. Because I can't talk to my fucking waifu. I followed my ear to the lab, trying to relax my legs sitting on the couch, but I didn't really feel relaxed at all. I felt like my skin was crawling. I glanced over at Yuki. How's it going?
ゆきさん、そのお洋服かわいい。
It really is.
まゆりちゃんにそう言ってほしくて着てきたんだよ。いいなあ。まゆしーも着てみたいのです。後でお洋服取り替えっこしてみる？
Yes!
サイズ合うかな？
Probably. I'd heard about Yuki's future from Suzuha too. Fuck off. I don't want to answer it. I don't want to fucking answer it. Oh god, I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm not gonna answer it.